DJ Double A.
They don't wanna see me make it.
So what you gon' do? I'ma make it.
They don't wanna see me make it.
So what you gon' do? I'ma make it. They don't wanna see me grow, they wanna see me at my lowest. They don't wanna see me make it, but I gotta surpass them. Made mama promise that I ain't breaking.
No one's time to be waiting. It's my time to be eating. Close caskets to the past me. I was lazy, always slacking. I'm up now, no downtime. I'm a whole meal with shout time. Write lyrics during nap time. Tell me who grind like mine. I'm coming, I'm up next. Not doing this for a bright check. My hustle to be respected and them kids to be influenced. Who doing it? Not you. Mark my words, soon come true. Cause when I make it, you gon' stop and say, dang, this deja vu. I've been up with no sleep. Cause close eyes don't eat. Success walking that talk cheap. So I'm coming with that full heat. If it come easy, it's going fast. That phrase see like a forecast. Cause sometimes I was the outcast. Got raps with no past. They don't wanna see me make it.
So what you gon' do? I'ma make it.
They don't wanna see me make it.
So what you gon' do? I'ma make it. They don't wanna see me grow, they wanna see me at my lowest. They don't wanna see me make it, but I gotta surpass them. Made mama promise that I ain't breaking. They don't wanna see me make it, I just laugh it off. I pray for you because you sick and hope you cough it up. We getting money, me and 2Tai finna run it up. Don't say nothing in person, but on this thing you be talking tough. But I ain't worried about nobody but myself. Call me selfish, but who do they come and help me?
Look at that. I'm about to sing the
She over here
song.
lit. You see
I'ma
it?
make it.
Hey,
Okay.
get it.
Welcome
Show.
to Chop It Up Barbershop Talk. I am your host, Annie B. Cutton. Yes. You can follow me at What's Your Fade. I'm going to introduce my co-host here.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Milk It Media and the place to be. You can follow me on Instagram at milkit_media or on my website. You can subscribe at milkitmediamarketing.com. I am so grateful to have our guests in the building today, and I'm so grateful for you guys tuning in continuously. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this episode with your friends.
Yes, Lord. I'm going dumb on this chicken right now because I had a headache, y'all.
Hey, it's lit in the
No.
studio today. We got the whole backyard audience in here. Y'all go
What
ahead
it
and give it up
do?
for yourselves.
Oh, they
Nah.
up in here. That's official.
They sleep. That was just official. Who in here? Y'all need to make some noise for yourself.
Backyard
Welcome to Chop
audience.
It Up Barbershop Talk.
Come on now, 420 wrap up back there.
Okay.
See, some of us who live in the barbershop, we kind of high in the barbershop, so
Very
you know that's why they don't be yelling. See, that's what some of the artists be feeling like too. When you come to LA, and then if you an artist and you come to LA and y'all come to these shows, and we just out here like, yeah, we into the show though, but we just high though. You feel what I'm
High
saying?
as fuck, just sitting there like.
You gotta give us some credit. Afterwards, we gonna represent politics with you, but we gonna look at you like
Facts.
don't think we gonna do no twerking.
Mosh pits and everything.
Only when Waka Flocka come. You feel me?
Oh my
Mosh
goodness.
pit.
Not Walker.
Yes.
How y'all doing today?
We're going to introduce these guests.
I'm doing good. How are you guys?
How are you?
I'm trying to stay COVID free, safe, and away.
Let the world know who you are.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl 2Tai, that girl that raps from Inglewood, California. I am CEO of Kush Kit, the essential box for all you need to roll your weed. You know what I'm saying? You.
Where can we find you? Do you guys have a website? Let us know about your website.
Yeah, so we do have a website, kushkid.com, where you can order. You can also stay tuned with any events that we have, any pop-up shops that we have coming up. You can also stay tuned for what I have coming up as well for CEO. Yeah, pretty much.
That's a little bit what it is.
We're going to dive into that in a second. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Koala.
Yo, my name is Koala.B, aka Koala.B Chillin'. Shoot. I'm a man of, a lot of things. Yo, I'm a jack of all trades, to be honest.
What are some of those trades?
We know.
I'm a chef. I'm a rapper. Also got my hands in a little bit of the cannabis industry.
Is that right?
So we definitely going to get into some marijuana talk
Definitely.
today, huh?
Where can we
Annie?
find you on Instagram?
KOALA.B.chillin, CHILLIN. You can follow me on all music platforms and social media platforms.
Right.
Just type that in. I'm gonna pop up.
Check me out, being messy and everything.
You can
I'm
also
telling y'all.
check me out on a 420 wrap up podcast too.
420
forgot to
wrap?
mess up. Yeah.
So are y'all real smokers or y'all just like fake smokers?
Nah,
Ooh.
I'm smoking right now.
You sure?
What you smoking?
Just some OG. To be honest, yo, these fucking shops be getting on my nerves, yo.
They do
I
not
just
have
be
the
like,
right names for the weed.
Yeah,
strains.
and I even be trying to trust the vendors and be like, yo, just, give me what you like. You
Right.
know what I mean? But I don't even be trusting what they like, so.
Right.
They be like, yeah, I like this,
Yeah,
and never even tried
I just
it.
pay for it.
Never
I'd be
tried
honest.
it.
I just
Yeah.
pay for it.
Just
And I'd be
selling
like,
That's why we use girls to sell at the weed shop.
Because they
I
look
mean,
cute.
I was,
420
for real,
nurses.
like, because I got a couple times, but my
Oh,
thing,
you like?
Was
Oh,
it
you
the
saw
breast?
something you liked.
I
You
mean,
was
was-
like, okay, I'll go ahead and pick
I
that
took
one.
what she liked and I just trusted it. But
You came for the cookies and end up falling for
I
the
got
milk.
gaffled, I got straight gaffled, you know what I mean? Don't trust a pretty face.
Don't do us.
Not
Pretty
always.
faces.
That's all.
It's
I mean,
not
y'all do
like
us all the
that.
time.
Nah,
You know what?
y'all do yourselves. Y'all do yourselves.
You know what? The problem is you're not taking accountability for your actions, and that is unfair.
What'd I
Because
do?
she was used to smoking booth, and she told you what she told you what was like top
I can't-
flight to
What
her.
got her
I
high?
can't argue with it. I can't
She
argue
didn't
with
know
that.
you was a smoker.
You let yourself down. You supposed to ask. So
I should have
what's
told her
your?
my name was
I
Koala
mean, I
B.
don't know.
Maybe she would have.
Right.
You know what I mean?
She would have
would've
known
took
that
to
you
account.
like more in the Zaza land type of deal. Okay.
I said my
see.
name was Joe, so she was like, "Oh, you want this shit?"
Because she would have said, if you would have said my name Koala B, she was like, who is Koala B?
B.
Oh,
Okay.
right.
You would've
See,
intrigued
We
her.
would have got into the little album and everything.
Oh, that's a nice name. Da-da-da-da.
Dope,
See,
dope. You know what
okay.
I'm
Is that
saying?
your thing?
I played myself on that.
Da-da-da. Sound effects. I don't know.
Look, put that on one of her little ventures too, because she's an entrepreneur. Da-da-da is coming on T-shirts.
Okay.
Word.
Watch it.
Bada-bop-bop-bing.
Yes. Doom,
Watch
doom,
it.
doom.
She got a whole collection coming. Bop, bop, bing, ding, ding,
Sounds
ding.
only. That's all we
everything.
do.
You
We
feel
don't
me?
got, you don't need our words.
That's what's up.
Period.
I mean, Kim K did release like an emoji board, so I'm pretty sure you could like release an audio board where you could just send like sounds.
Yeah.
Well, not
Use
even
them for
that.
ad libs.
She good. I mean, like me doing my research on you, it is crazy. I said, shoot, you're doing so much stuff. Like you got the T-shirts, you got all kind of stuff, man. We gotta get into affiliate marketing with her. You feel what I mean?
Absolutely.
It's crazy. I mean, I like the fact that you're you Instagram friendly too.
That's what
Like,
a lot of people say.
It's so crazy, girl. I was watching you and like I think it's your cousin who went back to school or something. Y'all was doing your little TikToking. I was laughing. I'm gonna say to myself, oh, she is really a real influencer. So I know why you will stick with rapping, stick with motivationally, just getting people out there and everything like that. So I mean, I
How'd
like
you get
what
into
you do.
rapping?
So it's kind of a funny story because I always say music just found me. I never really went chasing. I never ever thought like, hey, I'll be the next rapper. Like, what?
Right.
So it was kind of like an experience. I had attended the Boys and Girls Club of Venice. I don't know if you're familiar with the Boys and Girls Club, but they have different programs there.
Yeah.
So one of the former staff members passed away, but he was heavily into music and he was building the studio before his passing.
Okay.
So when he passed, his family donated money for this studio to be built in his name.
Right.
So when I got there, I met a girl that went there. She was another student from a different school, and she introduced me and my friend to the studio. She's like, hey, and at that time, we're hearing about studios on music videos and movies, and we're like, hey, this is a studio?
Right.
It's
This
tight.
what it look like.
What the story? What the soundboard look like? So
Right.
we went in there, and from that moment, it was a band in there, and they were doing a song called Money Doesn't Matter. And at the time, I was really into writing, like poetry and stories and things like that, and I had a class and we had to write a journal using our vocabulary words, and we could make it a story, we can make it a rap, we can make it a poem, we can make anything that we wanted to do. We just had to include those vocabulary words.
Right.
And I ended up making a poem about money.
Okay.
So when I heard the song Money Doesn't Matter, and they were like, hey, we're missing something, like we want a rapper or something on the track, and I'm in the studio just sitting on the couch. I'm like, hey, let me try. Like I have a rap,
Right.
because at that time I knew that poetry was just rapping
same thing as
with the
rapping.
beat. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So I tried it, I gave it a try, and after that I fell in love with it. We started a girls group. Then I got into high school and just really dived into it all the way with a lot of alumni coming to our school because it was Hollywood High School. That's the school I attended. So it was a lot of students that would go to the LA Film School and would come over after school and work with a lot of us on dance, on music, choir, anything that really we wanted to do. So I really tapped in with DJ Complex. Shout out to DJ Complex. That's
Shout out.
I know y'all know who DJ Complex is. If y'all went to
Facts,
World
I
on
do.
Wheels, if y'all
You know.
from LA, you know who DJ Complex
Come
is.
on
So
now.
shout out to my boy. You feel me? He really worked with me like very close on rhythm and like cadence and understanding how to pronounce certain words as PT. You know what I'm saying? So
Right,
I
right.
definitely owe him a lot because he helped my independent career grow.
That's a good thing because I know he used to have like some the record pool back in the day, like, and he used to have people come and do the record pool. They used to bring their CDs. A lot of people used to go to World on Wheels to get seen.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's real. It was, man. He's been around for a long time.
For a long time.
You know,
and he doesn't get enough recognition, I think. So
Yeah.
I definitely wanted to make sure I shout him out because he was definitely a heavy influence on my music career.
yeah. Look, you may think that I don't know, but I'll be watching.
Have you watched it?
I'll be watching for sure.
I
We didn't
see.
see. Did it
Yeah,
you?
because I mean, even for him, for right now, like for being in the coronavirus, only person I know that he still had the skating cracking right there. You know what I'm saying? Right off the freeway. You know what I
Right.
mean? And I was like, if you going by the Kmart, just go ahead and go over there.
Right,
You know
you
what I'm
might as well
saying?
stop by.
Yeah,
Might as well
stop
just
by.
jump out.
Yeah.
Koala, how did you get started in music?
Me personally, it started when I moved to Atlanta when I was 16, and I started recording with somebody I met. She was a rapper, and we tried to do a like a boy girl duo type thing.
Right, collaboration.
Yeah, collaboration. That went on for a while, and then after a while, time changed and shit.
You just got ventured off into your own direction.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. You know what I mean? And then I started, I came back to LA like maybe about 4 years ago. I met up with my producer now, G3, and he was just making beats for a while. Nobody was fucking with his beats, yo. And I was hungry. I was trying to figure out where to put my mental at. And it just came together. Like, to be honest, like ever since then we just started working together. I got 2 projects out now, and I just kept it going from
What's
there.
the name of your projects?
Right now, first one is Blue Manana.
Okay.
That came about, was trying to call it Blue Agave because we was drinking a lot of tequila when we was
Okay.
first doing the project. But we named it Blue Manana because it was like it was just something new. It was a new day. It was a rebirth for both of us.
Right.
For me as an artist and him as a producer. And Blue Manana to us was just like, Blue meant like just royalty, loyalty, just everything, just it meant a lot to us.
Right. Because the only
And
thing I
then-
could think of is, I'm trying to hit to Mayana. Like, for real.
And I have a lot of Hispanic friends and stuff, and that was a lot of influence there too. It was just like love, family.
Right.
That was the whole big thing. And then when we went into Southern California, I wanted to do something that was just personal to the West Coast because I was gone for a minute.
Right.
And I just wanted to do something that just kind of just broadened that kind of horizon. And once right now I'm working on another project, and I'm just keeping it going, really just from where I started off, and now it's like I just feel like every time I drop something, it's like, all right, what's the next?
Right.
Southern California is dropping on Black Friday, right?
Oh no, Southern California's already out.
That's already out. What do you have dropping on Black Friday?
Black Friday, I have a single called Melrose coming out. It's a dope ass track.
Melrose.
Tell me about it. What,
The influence on it, really how a lot of tracks be happening, the beauty of it, me and my producer actually roommate together.
Okay.
So I'll mess around and knock on that nigga door and be like, yo, I could cuss on here, right?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hold on, Koala. We gotta stop.
I know you didn't ask that question. We got
Tell him DJ Punch.
and you can't smoke. I mean, you can't.
DJ Punch, you want to let them know the rules?
You know what I mean?
Motherfucking barbershop.
Motherfucking barbershop.
Hey, I just want to shout out my grandmother, you know what I mean? Because she showed me how to, just be,
Keep your
mannerly.
poise.
Yeah.
That's good.
I see. Granny got
saying?
skills.
You know what? I'm shouting out to your grandmother too because respectfully, how old are you? If you don't mind
I'm
me asking.
28.
So 28.
Yeah.
This generation,
Don't have respect.
respectfully, I'm shouting your grandma out. You feel me? Because
They always
it's
want to put down our generation.
you
Hey,
know,
what I
a
mean?
lot of
Like,
people.
I
I'm
gotta give
telling
it
you,
up. Big Mama ain't gone, yo. For
a lot
real.
of people
She'll
don't
still
have
put that
morals
belt
and
on that
character
ass.
today. Yeah, she put that strap down.
It may not be physically, but it could be mentally. You know what I'm saying?
that
Yes,
look, that
For
look
real,
be
like,
everything.
it's
Did you
just
get
the
whoopings
love
growing
for it.
up?
Hell yeah.
With what? That's the question.
Well,
What did you
okay,
get whooped with?
I used to get whooped with belts, but then when my mom felt like the belt wasn't working, she used to start socking me.
Yeah.
So
Hell
yeah.
like,
I remember
Put
the
them
day
look, I said, put them paws on you.
You
I
feel
snatched
me?
the belt out of my mama's hand.
You know what? I caught my mom's hand one time. Did you have a flash moment?
I mean, no, because I was hyped because I'm like,
Oh, I ran.
I'm fighting grown niggas and shit when I'm in middle school, so I'm like, nah, fuck this. So I grabbed the belt, like, what's up? And I never seen that fighting style from my mama. She switched that shit up. She went straight into boxing mode. Yo, it was like, what?
She did it. She went easty on it.
I was like, oh shit. Like I took it, I threw it. I'm like, I'm tired of this shit. And she was like, okay, I'm tired of this shit too. Started knuckling up with my ass. I couldn't hit her back, so she was just tighting my ass up. Like, hey,
had to take it.
all of the
I
gut
think
and
it's
shit.
the new generation.
Generation Z.
Yeah.
They call it the generation.
The generation. Them, it's them that need
I
the
just,
whoopings.
what's that, SMH? I just shake my head to that
She
shit.
said, "What's that?"
SMH.
Do y'all think that like having whoopings as children actually helped you guys now, like
Hell
being
yeah.
adults? Because you know the next generation, a lot of people
I mean-
are actually sparing the rod on their children.
Don't spare that rod.
Generation Z.
Y'all
That's
be
what's
around
wrong
here
with
calling the
Generation
police
Z,
on
right?
Jimmy and shit. Hey, Jimmy,
I don't know. I have like a weird interpretation on it. I feel like nowadays parents are doing it kind of like for social media more to say.
There you go.
don't really see
I
whoopings
feel
and
that.
things like that. You see parents really embarrassing their children.
Yeah.
you
I
know?
agree.
Like, and I feel like some things, as always, it should stay in the home.
Yes,
Yeah.
Discipline should always be something behind closed doors. You know what I mean? That's like going into public. You know. You it's certain things you don't do and you don't say,
Yeah.
but
Definitely.
you might do at home. You might say at home. It's just that for me. So
No,
Yeah,
that's
I don't know.
growing up, my mom was one of those kind of moms. Just like if you embarrass me in public, I embarrass you.
Shoot,
So
yeah.
when-
So what you wanna do?
You want to fall out in the store? I'll fall out in the store.
Bullshit.
I'll
Look,
show you an action.
I'll show you.
You want to show your ass? I'll show your ass. Like, so I definitely know where you're coming from
Yeah.
with that.
Shout out to Ty's mom because she know
She
what's
know
up.
better.
Yeah, she very Easty. That's where that song definitely came from.
Easty, she know
She
what's
is
up.
Easty.
She'll get Easty on you real quick.
Real
I said,
quick.
Big Mama, the whole block know me. So I couldn't get away with
You
shit.
seen that? You seen that TikTok where it was the flinch TikTok or whatever?
No.
Little boy flinched at his mama. He was like,
Oh,
"I'll
yeah.
Oh
beat
yeah,
your
that
ass."
challenge. Yeah,
I follow them now.
I would have never.
He was
Yeah.
like, bitch.
They have this
Nah.
other video where like they got in the car and the brothers were like talking to each other and like I guess a situation happened where their loyalty was tested and she was like, "What you mean? You a snitch? You a snitch? Get the fuck out the car, nigga! Get the fuck out the car!" And she
And
like,
that's what we
Wait,
grew
that was
up
a mama?
on. Like,
"Yeah, the mama."
yes.
They,
I
but they
never
prank
grew up on
her.
a rowdy mom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
The
have-
rowdy mom, it would back in the day for me would have been embarrassing. You know
the
what
one
I'm
that
saying?
come to your school with her robe on and shit.
Yeah, I couldn't do
Yeah.
it.
My
mama
mom
can't-
didn't have to come up to the school. Let's
Yeah.
just
See,
say
my
that.
mama was cool. Like anything that involves her, she whooping my ass. But
Yeah.
if it's like I got caught smoking weed at school and shit,
Right.
like, she just gave me a pep talk.
It's something you have to deal with
Yeah,
along the
you know
way.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Just as a man, it was like, okay,
Yeah.
you got to deal with this shit. Like,
Yeah.
I got into a fight, almost got caught up. So
Right.
I had to deal with that shit.
Right.
You know, but it's something that's falling on her. Like, oh, you missed the school, nigga? I'm finna go to jail. Oh, motherfucker. I'm finna whoop you.
Not now,
You
not
know,
never.
If the tardy police call me, you
One
want
more
to
goddamn time.
I'm gonna whoop your that
The
$100.
tardy police have never called my mom. Tardy police called your mom?
So you wasn't ditching.
I was tardy probably if it was 365 days we were supposed to be at school. I was tardy 295.
OMG.
Like legit. I almost didn't walk the stage. Like legit a week before
For being
graduation.
tardy?
I missed so much
Yes.
school.
I would've
lost
whooped your
count. I
ass.
was-
No, but look, my mom knew. My
like,
mom was a part of the reason. Like,
Really?
you feel me? I went to Hollywood and I lived in Inglewood, so
Oh,
it was
yeah.
like the
She
La
wants
Brea
a greater
bus.
education.
You know, it was like we had to make certain sacrifices. I can't take you to school. You know, you have to get on the metro
Yeah.
bus. You have to, you know, and it would be times that I would try, but I'm getting off of school late. I'm coming home 7, 8 o'clock from
Right.
practice and cheer and
Right.
dance, all this other stuff. I'm doing homework, waking up, trying to be up by 6 o'clock. That don't work. So I'm getting on the bus by 7:30. It's gonna take me an hour to get to school, if that, maybe
Right.
more. You know what I'm saying? So every day I was late to first period, or I either missed first period, like every day. But I had A's. Like you can, like that's why I didn't understand. How can I not walk the stage, but I got an A in this class? That mean I was doing something right. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Shit, if I'm late, then I'm late.
I'm late, right? That doesn't
At
mean
least
I'm
I
not
made it.
learning.
Yeah.
See, I got this saying that I arrived when God wanted me to. I arrived as soon as God allowed.
You better
so
know
you
it.
you be thankful that that I'm present. Okay.
You feel me?
You better know it. I tell him I get there right on time. I tell him.
And he
on
said
time.
that's cocky of me, but
No, I get there on time every time too. Because everybody say I'm late too, but it's cool. But this is what I'm saying. Your mom prepared you for what you're about to get into.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You gotta wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. You gotta get up at 5. You gotta get up. East Coast time is up. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, for you having that experience of going to school from that further of a distance and coming back and forth home and things like that, still doing work, getting A's and B's, and well, not even B's, just getting A's and things like that. Guess what? You got a whole nother level. Because once you get into this music, you're going to be up at 3, 4. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be ready.
And that was my mom's problem. That's what she used to always yell at me for. Because she like, for a goddamn show or the studio, your ass is up early. Your ass can't go to sleep. You're just up 24/7. Like,
Yeah, that's real.
That's
she
true,
like, but
though.
school, you can't get your ass up.
That's true.
It's because I was just like, that is true. And that's how I knew, okay, music is clearly what I want
What
to
you
do.
want to do.
Like,
Right. And but what I say to parents who have children with a lot of ambition is I'm so into Nas, and I'm so into how his dad allowed him to just do him. This very educated man. He made himself, he read books and things like that. So I feel like if you find a niche, you find something that you feel like is going to take you there, because a lot of people just think jobs is what it is. You know what I mean? So the jobs is really just cutting your wings, you know what I'm saying, for your dreams. I just seen that on a meme.
No,
you feel what I mean?
I like that.
So it's like it's just cutting your dreams for your cutting your wings for your dreams, because at the end of the day you want to fly. You know what I'm saying? You want to get out there, and then what they do is they prepare you just to go to school, get a job, and
work for somebody else, build somebody else's
some people,
company.
that's a distraction.
So when you guys have these
talk
dreams,
about it, y'all. I am so
Keep it
interested in this conversation.
Yeah, this is a real conversation because I have this conversation with a lot of my friends 24/7 all day, every day. It's kind of like I have this mentality of I'd rather put in 12 for myself than 8 for somebody else.
Period.
And that's just that on that, because I seen that I was thriving in a lot of these jobs. I started working at 16, but I've been hustling since I was in elementary. I used to sell now laters for 25 cents. If anybody know me, chips, candy, juice, pickles, Kool-Aid, all that, I was selling it. I had the hustle in me already. So when I turned 16, I started working at Chipotle. The landed a job was there, and I moved up so quick and so fast throughout the company alone that it was kind of like, well, damn. If I keep doing if I keep working like this and have this type of work ethic, I could do this for my own business, for my own stuff. And it's to say, like, okay, school may not be for everybody, because if you already know what you want to do, like you said, put in that time to learn what you need to learn for that specific thing and become the expert in that specific thing until you get tired of that and want to do something else. Because if we look at it, these rich people, they don't do one thing for 10, 15, 20 years.
No.
They bouncing from here to there to this. They got their hand in every different pool, every different bowl that there is.
Seven streams of income, you'll be a millionaire. And it's like, other people don't understand. It's like, okay, you can work at McDonald's, you can be a millionaire too. But guess what? You making that money, what, $9 an hour or whatever like that? It's gonna take you damn near
way longer,
50 years,
way longer. And they don't say that. And they don't tell you that.
50 years to become a millionaire. Think about that. You're gonna waste 50 years of your life to become a millionaire? No.
And then just to, I'm not saying, but not live the rest of your time. Like, why not become a billionaire at 30, 27, whatever age you feel like is your age, or whatever age works for you, and then live that whole time, be in that billionaire position. Yeah. Now feeding your family and setting it up for the next generations to come after you are well off and set before anything happens, before they're born or thought of.
You have to get to that point. Yeah. That's what I was looking at that today too. Nas, once again with Nas, he made his daughter, what was it? The executive producer on Stillmatic, so she get paid royalty for the rest of her life.
That's the same thing DJ Khaled did.
Come on now,
like
that's some cool stuff. You feel what I'm saying?
That's
it's
generational wealth, like a mother.
That's generational wealth.
That's
even
Blue Ivy's now doing voiceovers, so everybody's like.
Tiana Taylor got her daughter in, and I'm pretty sure Juju, Junie, she's gonna be out of here for sure.
I mean, when you think about it, though, when you got a bunch of rappers in a room in a studio, and somebody just say, "Hey, yo, say this." They get credit for that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So if you got your son or your peoples in the room and stuff like that, why not?
Right. And Look, Milk and Media, I'm starting to do skits starting today. So if you need me on your next album, I got you.
Like, you need a voiceover, I got you.
Let me do it. I heard that.
I could call myself and answer, okay?
That's cool. I mean, just speaking about voiceovers, I was listening to one of your songs, Riley.
Yes.
I was thinking about that song. I said, check her out. It's a whole dance to this thing she was doing on thing. I said, what brought you to, make that type of, make that song?
So I am in love with the Boondocks. I always,
Okay.
basically, I think it's a great black cartoon. It puts the emphasis on black structure and how a family is. Even though we're not perfect,
Right.
we are what we
family,
are.
right.
Whether it's grandpa raising us and we two badass kids,
Yep,
it is what
big
it is. We
mama.
still learning the same lessons. We still
Exactly.
grown. We et cetera, et cetera. So I remember I was on the way to the studio and I just stumbled upon the beat and I'm just like, playing that. I had just watched the Riley episode of the Boondocks, so I'm already in the spirit, and it just came over me as I'm on the freeway. I just started freestyling to it, and it just came upon.
That's tight.
And actually, before we released the song, it had a longer clip to it, and it was actually a Boondock. It was a skit from the Boondocks.
Right.
Do you
So,
have that
yeah.
clip with you today?
I probably could be able to find it. Like if we go on break or something, I'll probably be able to find it. But it's a long skit, and it played perfectly on the song. So
Oh, that's
yeah,
dope.
I definitely have to show y'all that.
I
That's
haven't
uncut.
seen-
That's uncut.
I haven't seen. I don't know where you look because I definitely was looking at her real. I was up on. I'm gonna tell you, my legs went numb, so you know where I was sitting, and I was just scrolling like. So I just, you click. It clicked.
Yeah, it clicked with me too. 'Cause that's my safe spot too. It's okay. That's my safe spot. Nobody bothering me, and I'm not bothering nobody.
Period. So where are some of your creators places that you get into, Koala?
For me, it can happen anytime. I'm pretty spontaneous, yo. I could be pissed off or feeling good. It just depends on the mood that I'm feeling.
Right, and you said your
really.
producer name is G3.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so does G3 catch some of your vibes sometimes and be like, put that beat on for you?
Crazy, he do. I'll throw that out there. He do. It'll be times when I'll be like, yo, I ain't feeling this shit.
Right.
Like, and I won't even mess with it for a while. But
Right.
then he'll be like, he'll pull it up again, and I just got a whole different vibe and a whole different feel for it.
Right.
And a lot of times when I just go into a song, it's just me just venting,
Right.
to be honest.
So tying the two places you've lived before, San Atlanta and California, how do you tie the two? Where do you say, because I know you have Southern California, right?
Yeah.
So you represent Southern California, but you got a little taste of Atlanta
Yeah,
in there
definitely.
too. So
And that was
how we do that?
I mean, that was the mindset going into it. I wanted it to be me really expressing myself from a West Coast perspective, but I had a lot of Southern influence. I stayed in Atlanta for 4 years, and I stayed in Houston for 2.
Okay.
So, and then I just really embraced it. You could tell by the way I swag and the way just me personally. Like,
Definitely.
I really just embraced that slow mentality, because to me, when I went out there, it was like a halt. Like, just being from LA, just everything going on, it was just a way for me to just be like, okay, wipe all that shit that you learned out there.
Right.
It's something different out here.
Right.
You know.
Because when I looked at your page, I was like, you gave me an East Coast feel, kind of, because of the head. I mean, the beanie you had on with the jacket and you on the stage. You know what I'm saying? You going up.
And I mean, to be honest, just being a hip hop fan, like the East Coast was definitely an influence. Like Biggie, Rakim, like a lot of people from out there. Like I just don't want to come off as just any artist. Like I really put a lot of pride into what I say.
Right.
You know?
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. I'm loving it.
Koala, if you had the opportunity to sit down with any artist, dead or alive, and have like the epic conversation of a
Like a
lifetime,
one-on-one.
Yeah.
like who you choosing?
It had to be one.
Who you choosing?
Could it be like
Just one.
Could it be just one?
One, dead or alive.
Just one.
2Tai got her
You
answer
said
already.
dead or alive?
Dead or alive. I gave you the whole world.
I was thinking in the past. I was like, okay.
Come on,
I
you
thought
could go as far back as you
2Tai
want.
was like, I couldn't wait because I am still
Honestly,
waiting.
You could say God himself.
All right,
Right.
I'll be honest, and it might be deep. I'll say Biggie,
Yeah,
Why?
that's dope.
because I feel like I'll be able to finish what he started.
Ooh,
Like,
that's a
like a
good
mug.
one. Man,
Okay.
I'm gonna have to cramp.
Yeah.
Hats off, man.
like 100. Like
That's
for
dope,
real.
you know what I'm
like
saying?
just being me.
Right.
I just feel like I could finish what he started.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Who would you choose?
It would definitely be Ice Cube.
Definitely.
It's, on every interview, I'm gonna say the same thing.
Ice Cube, Ice Cube, Ice Cube.
Ice Cube is the
Look,
one?
she said, "Listen, Ice Cube, the next video
Like-
or the next thing you make, look me
Said
up."
Put me in it.
She's about to
Period.
chop this clip up and just say Ice Cube.
She said, "I can be an actress too." Listen,
Like, yes, I can do the
next-
same. Let me be the female version of you. Let me just do it. Like,
What
and
about
watch me do
Cube?
it.
What is it about Cube? that
It's
you just-
everything. You know, he definitely stamps entrepreneur for me and boss. Really owning everything that he's put out. Owning it with a passion, and that's something that I want to do. I want to step into the acting field. I want to continue to do music. I want to do movies. I want to direct movies. You know what I'm saying? And then I also want to help my community all at the same time.
I can see you doing it.
Yeah,
I can see you doing
I
it.
feel like I could be the.
I can see you doing it.
Ice
You
Cube.
got
Call
a
me TQ.
you got a
know?
vibrant personality. You know what I mean? I can see you getting out there and everything. Because when I was looking you up, I think I thought of Slick Woods. What's her name?
She just say that.
Yeah, I thought of
She
Slick
called,
Woods.
she called you Slick Woods.
Yeah, I
The
thought
model
of-
for Fenty.
She's bald. She's big lips. Real big
She
lips.
chocolate.
No, she's light skinned. And she has freckles.
Yeah, Slick
Oh,
Woods.
you talking about with the gap?
Yeah.
I love her.
I thought of her immediately.
She had a baby, didn't she?
Yep,
She
she just
did.
had a baby. Yep. Congratulations to her.
And you know what's crazy, because when I first seen her, it was a commercial, I believe, with a car commercial, and they had the little gap. They made the cars, and there was a face and it was a gap, and I said, "Oh my God, they're finally embracing us on TV." I said, "Oh my God," and she's the face to do it. I was so excited.
I like her because her personality is just like,
Yes.
she really strong head. You know what I mean? She's like, I don't give a fuck what y'all saying. I'm finna get up out here. You know what I mean? She's a good model. She models for Rihanna sometimes. Well, she does model for
Yeah,
Rihanna.
Fenty.
Yeah.
Fenty. She's really good. I mean, like, she got a movie. She got movies out.
I
all
didn't know
kind
she
of
had
stuff.
movies out.
She's on Netflix. She's a couple
She's
Netflix
doing her
originals.
thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Gab gang.
Yeah, she's doing her thing. You feel me? You know, I like her.
That
so.
is so funny to me because I had braces twice because I had a gap.
Really?
Definitely.
I should make hoodies that say Gap Gang.
I mean, it'll work.
You know, we could really do that.
Look, this is
could.
what I'm saying. This entrepreneurial spirit, she finna go. She blow the fuck. She about to blow up out the water, y'all.
Y'all about to see.
Y'all better get ready. If y'all tuning in just right now, we're gonna recap. Okay, we tuning in today with 2Tai and my boy Koala.B. You feel what I mean? So at the end of the day, y'all can look them up. Where can we find y'all again?
You can find me on Instagram at the number 2 TAI_, and that's pretty much where you can find me on all social media.
So you can find me on KOALA.B.CHILLIN.
Yes, definitely. Y'all can find them there if y'all ever want to see them, or get in tune with them.
Yes.
So yeah, so let's get back to this this dance and this rap and this singing and everything y'all do. Y'all do a whole lot of stuff, man. I just was like, shoot.
You have
I just
to.
want to be
at
a part of
this
y'all.
time. At
Little,
this time in the world, you can't just do one thing. And
I
try
just
to be
said
good.
singing. Don't think singing because I was.
I
saying
wasn't
it.
gonna say
Oh,
singing. I was actually gonna ask how'd you guys get connected with In the Middle Entertainment.
Yeah, how did you?
That is a good question. First of all, shout out to In the Middle Entertainment. You know, it's your girl.
Shout out.
Chris.
And look, and we got them in here tonight.
Yes, we do got them in the
Okay.
building. I believe we met at a kids' day.
You performed at our event.
Yes. So it was a kids event. Shout out to Nico, your girl Nico. She put me on to this event that she wanted me to perform at for the kids, and it was kind of like a little festival. It was really cool. And that's where I met them. And ever since, I've been wherever they are. Like, wherever they're hosting, I'm performing.
Tied in.
It's definitely good vibes when you're
Yes.
kicking it in the middle.
Hell
What about
yeah.
yourself, Koala? How'd you get tight in?
I met y'all for a little bit, then I did a event for you.
Yeah, he performed at our very first event, like ever.
Yeah.
Do y'all hear that?
Ever.
If y'all ever need to be seen, come
Yes.
to an event
Went in the middle.
within the
Entertainment.
middle, okay?
Like a mug,
Entertainment, because
yo.
you're gonna be seen. Period.
Exactly.
And they have lives on Instagram too. So if you're afraid
Period.
of coronavirus
For
and you
real.
don't want to get live, you can be live and still be
Period.
live. Okay.
Hell yeah.
But
But
look,
make sure you cash app them first, and while you at it, cash app us. You can send it to me at $Milk It Media on Cash App. I'll share it with Annie.
no, I got you. $ Annie B Cutting. You can go ahead and shoot that this way, baby. You'll feel me. But no, this is another thing too. Since we out here puffing our little kush, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about these kush kits you got.
Okay, so yeah, I'm so sorry I didn't bring one today, but Kush Kit is basically the essential box for all that you need to roll your weed. So it comes with scissors, grinder, chapstick, eye drops, a big lighter, tweezers for your roaches, candy, snacks for your munchies.
Okay, give you some gum. It came with
Does
all
it
kinds
come
of
with
stuff.
a shot?
holder. A shot?
Is there a shot?
No, there are no shots. We do not do alcohol, but you can get an eighth with your Kush Kid. Stop playing.
But is it fire? Is
You
it
can
top
get
shelf?
It's top shelf, all that exotic and all that.
I don't know nothing about
you
none
know
of
what I'm
those
saying?
things.
Yeah.
I
All
just
that.
was wondering.
But no, seriously, I want to shout out. I want to give you another shout out because it was so crazy when I was looking at once again. I'm checking you out. Tell us about what we say February 21st. That's when that website hit, and then at the end of the day, boom.
You got the exact date?
Oh, baby
She's
girl.
scary, ain't she? It's a little
Let's
scary,
go.
right?
Let's go.
It's so
Let's go.
scary.
Yeah, so
She was on the picture like, yeah, I got my yes.
So Kush Kid, let's get into how it started. Kush Kid basically, to give y'all the story, the real story. I was in a car smoking in my smoke spot. If y'all smokers, y'all know y'all got that little smoke spot. If y'all can't smoke in y'all house,
Yep.
y'all got a spot y'all smoking in y'all car.
Yes.
So I got a little cul-de-sac and I usually smoke there. So this one day I'm playing my music. I just rolled up. I'm about to hit the blunt. You feel me? And I look over and it's the police right next to me.
Oh Jesus.
So I'm like.
Were you like mid puff when this
I
happened?
literally sparked it and like was about to hit it, and something told me just look,
Were they looking at you?
and they was already looking at me. So I was like, fuck.
Did you throw it out the window or did
And
you
I wasn't
hit
even
it?
21, so I was already like nervous. My heart was beating. I'm like, shit, I'm about to go to jail. I'm thinking the worst, you know.
Right.
I ain't, you feel me, never been to jail, but I was thinking the worst, right?
Right.
So it was two female cops. You know, they come up to me. They asked me a couple questions. They're like, she's like, oh, I wouldn't ask you, are you high, because I clearly see that you are.
Right.
She's like, well, can you step out the vehicle for a pat down? I've never been asked to step out the vehicle, so I was like, oh yeah, they're taking me to jail. So she pat me down. She let me get back in the car. She asked for my ID. She ran my name. The other officer comes over and she's just talking to me. She's like, well, yeah, I see that you got all your marijuana things. You know, you want to make sure like you got something to just put it in so you could just easily slide it in the back seat or in the trunk, just so if this happens again, you know, it's not all caught, you know, in your passenger seat. And I say, you know what? Yeah, okay. I start asking her what's the legal amount to have in a car. We start getting into it. She basically let me go. They get in their car. They drive off. The next day, I think I went shopping and I had seen a little lunchbox. So I'm like, oh, let me buy this, you know, just to put all my stuff in there. You know, my scissors, my grinder, everything I use to roll my weed.
Kit.
My Kush Kit.
Right.
And I posted it on Twitter, and I was like, oh, look at my little Kush Kit. And my friends are very supportive. Shout out to all my friends because they're super supportive. And they just was like spamming me like, you need to make this. Oh, I want to buy this. I want to buy one. I want to buy one. And so my friend Vanessa, she bought the first ever Kush Kit, and I made hers all blue. And at the time, we had the old school lunch boxes, which we'll be bringing back very soon. So stay tuned. They'll be customized. But yeah, and then it just kind of grew from there. We got our LLC. We DBA'd our name and all that, and got our logo trademarked. I did the logo myself.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I
That's
appreciate
that's
that.
a lot of work, and I don't
Yeah.
know if a lot of people know
That
exactly
is.
what goes into doing all of those things.
A lot of money
That's a
invested.
lot of
I
Yeah.
would commend you because that's a lot of work on the back end in order to make sure your front end is correct.
Exactly. And I knew, and the crazy part was because I had this thought in December. The business, like she said, got finalized in February, but this has been something I've been pushing since January. So this is literally my 11-month-old child. Like, and my mom was very supportive. Like when she found out I smoked weed, she wasn't mad. She was more like, if you're gonna do this, make sure you're doing it right. And you know, and that's why I was like, okay, if I'm gonna smoke weed heavily, I need to be making sure that I'm getting money out of this somehow. I can't just be spending $30, $40 on apes and they're going down the drain every day or every other day and getting no money out of it. So I told myself, okay, well, I'm gonna just keep this as a little side business, a little side hustle to where I could just, whatever money I'm getting, I could just put that back into my hobby, you know, smoking weed, because that was releasing me from the stress at work that I was dealing with.
Right.
So, you know, it just became that, and it grew so much that it did, because I didn't know that this was an essential that a lot of smokers need that they didn't know that they needed.
Right.
Because if you are in a situation where you get pulled over, you need something to just close and slide under the seat. And with a lunchbox or a box, they're not really gonna check that. I've been into it with them after the Kush Kid, and I ain't never checked nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it was something that became an essential for me and my friends and my family.
That's
So
a
you
good
found
thing.
yourself a niche market.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
And I definitely wanted a business that, because of every female that's my age, we do hair, we sell bundles, we sell eyelashes, or we sell some girly products.
Yeah.
What can I sell that targets the men as well?
Right.
More more so than the females.
Right.
Because guys smoke buds all day long. And I smoke with the homies, and it's be a lot of times they weed be all over the place. They got weed here, they got
Weed
the
there.
scissors here. Reach in the back and give me the lighter. Like, it should all be in one place, bro. Just
be more organized.
be more organized.
You know,
just
seriously.
be more organized. So
And yeah, shout out to that, because I mean, like I said, week 1, you feel me? 7 sales. You feel me? She
Yeah.
went up. You get what I'm saying?
Like $500,
Definitely.
right?
And even before the website could actually curate how much revenue we were making, I was doing a lot of deliveries, like a lot of hand deliveries. And it was really hard back then because I didn't have a seller's permit, so I couldn't buy bulks of a lot of the things like the grinders and the big lighters. So I was literally going to gas stations and the 99-cent store and buying one of each thing, you know,
Right.
and really I wasn't making any profit. And I would tell people like, oh, how much profit? Oh, I'm making my money back. I'm not making shit back.
But
If the Kush kit was $15, I'm literally spending $20 to make that Kush kit. So,
Right.
you know, I'm losing $5 every box, but I knew for sure if I continue to do it,
Yeah.
it would eventually pay for itself. And by God, it did.
Yep, because by a week, by 1 month, 57 sales.
You feel me? And now I don't have to work. I don't have to have a job. I
Mm-hmm.
literally live off my business.
And let's say 1 year. What we say?
And we 11 months, and I
1 year.
almost 1 month away.
I was like, no, I missed it.
Example.
1 month it was 15 sales, okay, and then the 1 year, you know what I'm saying, it was at 59. You know
So
what I'm
let's
saying?
do it.
That's
So
booming.
yeah. So I said, yeah, this is good. They've been making profit. Like she said, if you make 2, I make a couple bands every.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm-
Let's just make a
I'm
couple
so here
bands
for
every
it.
You
week.
feel me?
I'm trying to catch up to you, sis. I definitely appreciate the blueprint that you laid out for us today.
It's on her. It's
def-
on her Instagram. She said, "Let me tell y'all how to do this."
Yeah.
She said, "I got free game, and here's a couple jewels."
You feel me?
I hear it.
All about it.
That's
Sharing
what's
it.
up.
Yeah, let's tell her how people get jewels from you. I know they get some jewels from you all day, every day, Mr. Biggie.
Mr.
You gonna keep up Biggie name? They get jewels.
Definitely, yo.
So how we get some jewels from you today?
Right now, I'm really going in on my culinary business right now.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's talk about that.
I'm
Let's
a
talk
girl
about
like to eat, so
let's talk
let's
about
get into it.
let's talk about Koala.B cooking, because he be cooking with cannabis. He be cooking with, you know
Stop
what I'm
playing
saying?
with him.
He be cooking with real life stuff. Like when I looked on this stuff, okay, he had like real basil. You know what I'm saying?
Real basil.
He
Not
had
the basil.
real life basil. He had for real
And he's
life.
a chef, so just
Look,
so you
let me
know.
tell you, he was what was that stand-up? What was that kind of fish you had?
Oh, I had halibut.
He had halibut on there. Look, let me say he spread the plate, baby. Okay.
And he
put a
make
little
it with
spinach-
love. Oh, he
put a
makes it
little
with
spinach
love.
down
Oh, you
on
had
there.
some there.
I haven't had the pleasure of tasting his food, but I've seen him from your cooking show.
I'm telling
And
you.
I already knew. I said, oh my God, he's making
got-
You got a cooking show? Hold on, you've
No.
been on here for all of 35 minutes now, and you haven't said nothing about a cooking
But see,
show.
let me tell you about this cooking show, though.
mean-
He
Let me
got
find
this
out you got
sampler.
an OnlyFans too.
He got
That's
this
just Jay,
sampler.
just kidding, just
He got
kidding.
this sampler plate. Okay, y'all. Let me tell y'all. Look, let me look. y'all in
Annie,
the
don't
camera.
tell him about the sampler plate. I need you to tell me about the
It was some
sampler plate.
steak.
Tell
It
me
was
about
some-
the sampler
Hold
plate.
up.
I want
Let me
him-
tell you,
Let
so
me
you can
warm
get
you
the
up.
succulent juices.
I want him to tell me
Hey.
what kind of butter it was.
He gonna tell you, because let me tell you, he put this crunch on the damn
You
sound.
fat ass.
He put the crunch. And then let me say, when he put it in there, he flipped the
How did he
flipped
cook
the
it,
salmon
Annie?
first.
Oh,
Look
He
at him, fat ass.
he didn't show his face. He didn't show his face. So
yeah.
he flipped the salmon. He put it with the crunch. He had the crunch on there right there. He took it out and he flipped it with the crunch, one by one.
What's that shit Big Shirley say? It was the crunch of deluxe.
It was the crunch with the lunch. Shout out Big Shirley. It was the crunch with the lunch, and I said, "Ooh, look at the steak. It had butter, everything."
What were the size?
Ooh,
With the steak.
Oh, look at her fat ass.
look, I got wings right here, thinking it was the steak and
With the
you
steak.
know.
I love you, boo.
the butter was
With the
it.
steak, it was chef choice.
Oh, yeah.
It was broccolini, beets, red beets and gold beets. I made a cauliflower puree.
Jesus.
I think I did heirloom carrots, which was purple and orange carrots.
Jesus, he said heirloom.
Look at her.
You see what you don't even know, man. I'm just about to eat
She
this
over here
chicken.
pretending this chicken is it.
But
You do know that he brought a surprise with him today.
yeah, I definitely
You
did.
did?
I brought
Oh,
a little,
Jesus, let's
food.
put this away.
She don't even
I brought a
know.
little something for you guys.
you
it's,
did?
it's a little prototype item that I've been working on. It's really the basis of it. It's not the final. Like I could take it any different way. I just making a basis for everybody. Found out nobody's vegan in here. I just want another shout out for that. Because I'm really passionate about what I do. I don't want no food allergies. I don't want anything like that going on.
What'd you bring with you today?
Today I made little mini. I call them mini tostadas.
Mini
It's fried flour tortilla with Indian butter, which is pretty much guacamole puree.
Won't he do it?
With
It sounds too fancy.
do
It
it?
sounds so fancy.
my main
Guacamole puree.
my main ingredient for the protein with the meat was beef chorizo, but I switched it up for just like a taco kind of blend today. So,
Okay, so let's
like
do
this.
this. No.
with also with cheese.
Hey, look.
You already got us hungry.
But I mean that's the thing though. Like I'm 10 years in the game with culinary, yo.
I heard
went
that.
to I went to Le Cordon Bleu. I graduated in 2013. I've traveled a lot with culinary. Culinary is a big part of my life, yo.
Man, congratulations,
Yeah.
man.
10
Seriously.
years in the game is definitely
Seriously.
very, very.
Yeah, yo.
Seriously.
On top of rapping in between, yo. You
Yeah.
know,
So that's like Action Bronson. He be rapping and he be cooking. You know that
I don't want to be that one, but
you
yeah.
don't want to be
I said Biggie, nigga.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And I only
no,
and
he took
only
his
only
cookie.
saying that because I feel like Kendrick said it best. You know, when it comes to this game, it is a competition.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I appreciate that. Action Bronson is a great artist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you know, he gotta know too. I'm coming.
Ooh, coming for your neck and
You
your
know what I
check.
mean?
Koala
And your,
said-
and your culinary
knock, open
check.
the fuck
Because
up.
he do cooking as well. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Does he like cook and rap on this show?
He cooks,
Yeah,
he
he
raps.
do. Like
He cooks while he
And
raps?
his knowledge on his knowledge
he's
on
very
food
well-
is
Is
really
he doing it while
like-
he on live?
Right
Yeah.
now, I feel like
Sometimes-
I was
he's
just trying to
could've
figure out what
gone.
Koala could do.
Right. So what else can we get you to do? Now you got to dance, rap, and go live and cook all at the
mean,
same time.
Right, and feed a baddie. You're right.
I mean,
You got
so on top of culinary, transitioning into it, I'm getting into cannabis.
That's the business.
How do you
THC
incorporate cannabis into your
Well, one thing I do infused dishes.
Okay.
For one that we'll be trying today, I do infused version for that too.
Okay.
You know, just DM me. I'll talk to you about it.
That's the business.
You know.
So do you do like private parties? Do
Yes,
you do
definitely.
Okay.
I have some coming in 2021.
Okay.
I definitely have some speakeasies coming in the works, like to where
Cool.
people could come to some private events. Some will be infused, some will be just something that you could come and just enjoy yourself.
Right.
Get away from all the stuff that's going on, you know.
So tell us where we can find some of your merch at. Like,
Just follow me on, Koala.B.chillin'.
Okay.
And really pretty much I'll keep everybody updated on everything. You could DM me about cause right now I'm doing meal preps. That's really what I'm really on.
That's cool.
Right now I have shout out to my homie Malik Birdsong, yo. He out there.
Shout out Malik.
My homie, he boxing right now. I do a lot of his meal preps.
Okay, that's dope.
That's
Yeah,
definitely
so-
dope.
That's dope.
Yeah,
That's
so-
dope. Get
I
him
need
out
some meal
there.
preps. I'm tired of eating fast food.
Yeah.
And I encourage it too, cause my thing too, I go based off the person. Everybody is different.
Right.
Some people do keto. Some people got I have one client that's she has dementia and low cholesterol.
Okay.
So her diet is really, really strict. And that comes from my experience working in the nursing home. So
That's cool.
it's like I'm able to
Incorporating it all.
just really just all around. Like I'm just trying
You a
to touch
jack
all
of all
bases.
trades.
You know?
Somebody on my
hiding.
live said, "Ooh, need."
Okay.
All right, y'all better keep in mind that summer bodies are built in the winter. You better
know,
tap
I mean,
in
You
with
better
Koala.
know it.
I got
Winter
you.
body
In,
coming.
Better
in
know
case
it.
y'all can come out 2021, y'all better be ready, okay?
Right.
Y'all better not be in the house just
Eat
eating.
it. We did that last quarantine.
You gotta be eating right, yo.
Come on,
and I
get
got
them
you.
crunches. And
Jay
you know,
Soul is coming for y'all neck. I know
Running
y'all seen
around
that
the living
video
room
you
a couple
dropped.
times.
Shoot, everybody come for the neck. Who else coming for the neck?
I don't know, but Jay Soul just dropped that video. I know you
Oh,
saw
yeah.
it with the
Yeah.
lights and the
With the lights.
57
The little
No.
Santa vibe, the little
No.
secret Santa type of.
That's not the
It's
one.
a secret.
That's not the one.
Okay, it's not gonna be about him. It's about official Juicy in the building today. So
No, that's
official-
not the one.
No, that's not because she got
Get back
you got
to
the shirt.
We're gonna
No.
get back real quick.
Oh, is
It's
it
the
about
brown
you?
pants for me.
It's definitely
It's the brown pants.
Oh, you
the
going back
Kush
to
kid,
Jay?
you know?
It's the brown pants, no shirt.
She went back to
Silhouette.
Jay. I was gonna switch it up and give it to you, Juice.
Black
But she,
pants.
He was.
they black.
Oh, they
pants.
black.
They're black.
Oh, see, I was.
That's
see,
chocolate
that was
skin.
me.
Look,
It was
the
just
chocolate was
chocolate.
blinding
Yeah,
you.
It was. He was.
She's like, wait, that was the skin.
See
The
them?
video? The most recent one. The
Nah, you didn't see that.
OnlyFans.
No, it looked like OnlyFans.
Not the big.
Oh, that's the
that's
one.
black.
That's the black.
Oh, that. Oh.
Look.
Wait.
What was the pose?
It wasn't that right there.
Let me.
Y'all, this is not about me. We're here for our artists, 2Tai and Koala.B chilling, so make sure y'all go follow them, please, and leave me alone.
But you here though.
It's always about you, Jay. We love you.
Love
We
it.
gotta give love to the backyard audience.
Yes.
We try to
We gotta
recognize
give
everybody in
some
the
love to Sammy.
building.
We gotta give some love to Sammy to get up here. Pooh, I love him.
Hey, Sammy worked diligently to get you guys on the show
Let me
today.
tell y'all about Sammy. Sammy, she will cuss us out. Like, she makes sure we're here on time.
It's Mama
we
Sammy.
gotta be here with everything.
Can I
We're talking
second
about
that real
this,
quick?
that, and that. She's our mom. And
Okay.
then Jay is our dad. He's usually on the cool side, but at the same time, he could just look at you. And he know. And, like, you know, I'm seconding mom.
Okay.
She's right. You better
She's
listen.
right.
We
You better
already
pay
had the
attention.
conversation, so she's just gonna say it, and I'm just...
Exactly.
I think you got his light.
Look, they
'cause
official.
Mine
They
be as deep
official.
as a text message. I'll be like, oh,
They
shit.
official.
They send us the detail. You better be there. I don't care if the freeway is congested, packed, and you better fly. You better figure it out.
I just wanna put for the record that I was here on time.
Okay.
I was here on time today. I was here
No,
on
they
time.
actually. I want to say that Sammy did go. She contacted me and said I told them to contact you, and
Yes.
immediately after that text message came in, he called. She texted, and they.
She got us trained.
And,
But-
Out.
and when they when I responded, I told them to let me know when they arrived, and I let them know that I was present too. So we all checked in. Everybody was here.
Yep.
They were on their stuff.
They
Yo,
definitely
thank you
was.
so much.
He brought his products. He wanted to stand out and
And
talk
y'all
about
ain't
his
even know I
brand.
was bringing that. So.
They-
Yep.
They
Look,
already sent both of their YouTube links so that way they
pluses.
can have their music on the
Right.
show.
A+ student.
She dropped her link, so she held you up, Sammy and Jay. Okay, in the Middle Entertainment. So if y'all need management, you know who to go to.
You know it.
Period.
They not management, but they managing
But
things.
period.
okay?
Period.
Shout out to my management,
I
Vogue
give my-
management.
Yes.
I apologize if y'all got
No,
no,
no.
managers.
You're good. We're a team. We're a team. We're a team. We're a whole team. We're a whole team.
No,
What do
that's
y'all
right.
call y'all team? Cause like I mean everybody official has Juice Crew. I have Milk and Mafia. We have Chop It Up We have Chop It Up Family. Like Innovative Culture.
Dream team.
Dream
Dream
Team.
team. That's a good one.
Dream team. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Make sure it happens.
Let me see. we gonna get into this little chop it up trivia real quick. Let me see. It's a new thing that we just got on. You know what I'm saying? See if y'all know something about some music or some
Well,
movies
real
or whatever.
Quick, the fact that y'all call it barbershop talk, I'm like, this sound like my mama beauty shop right now.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because you know, personally, I'm a barber. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So if anybody need a haircut, anybody need all that,
Oh,
you know,
I
what I'm
That's
saying?
what's up, y'all.
I do. I cut hair. You know, I braid hair. I do dreads. I do all kind of different
Do
things.
it all.
I got a show
Anything.
Friday. Can you hook me up tomorrow?
Definitely. So it sure can.
100.
Sure can.
All right,
Sure
for
can.
sure.
And you'll
All
come
right.
on there and get that hair, that shampoo and all that stuff. Come on down.
Okay.
You got early morning appointment.
Yep. See, tomorrow I have an early morning appointment at 8:30. So
She's a-
yeah, you have
She
to.
says, I ain't playing.
I got somebody coming at 9 as well. So,
this right now.
so
Nah, I just want everybody to know that this is official. I'm gonna be here in the morning, yo.
you
Like,
just-
you just call me because
get you right
let me
now.
tell you, I
Really,
go by
while we doing
appointments and then
Okay.
I go by appointments and everything like that. So I am kind of booked,
We'll-
but we'll talk.
we'll chop
We'll
it up,
talk.
yeah.
We'll chop it up. We'll chop it
Your
up.
mom had a hair salon though?
I cut hair too, but the thing is, it's nothing like getting your hair cut from somebody else. Like, you
It's
know, they
nothing
got
like
the
getting your hair
angle
cut
and
by a
shit
woman.
like
I
that.
thought boys do not like switching up their barbers. That'd be one thing that the
Oh, wait.
boys be mad about that I know.
It's a pandemic going on,
Here
yo.
go my car.
You gotta get what you can get.
You know what I'm saying? One barber shut down. I gotta find something.
I'm sure will.
She does
Thank you,
braids,
thank you.
fades, and man weaves.
You know what's crazy? Because a couple years ago, I thought I was getting into the barber, and I swear I was about to be the next female barber
You can
in the world.
still. You still
I still
can.
got my clippers and all that.
You still can. I'll teach you it.
That's
Don't
true.
even
Stop
trip.
playing.
For
'Cause I
real.
will be up
I
here
know
for
I
my
got. I'm
lessons.
fading on the side, but I want the pot smokes. Can you hook that up?
Nah, I don't know
I
about
sure
that.
can.
Don't do
We
it like
really
that.
can talk about it. But yeah, let's get into some of this trivia real quick and let's see if y'all know some of this stuff right here.
Welcome to Chop It Up Trivia.
Yes.
Hosted by your girl Annie B and your girl Milky Media.
I was
I
trying
hope
to
you're ready.
prolong this.
Okay, so it's
All
like
right.
this.
Hold on. No.
I don't know.
Actually, you know what? You're actually in luck because Annie actually switched it up. And because of that, you don't even have to go through the
You
regular
don't have to
thing.
go through the regular
Possibly.
thing. Exactly.
Hold up, I'm still scared.
Possibly.
So check it out. So it
we
says,
both take it.
name this artist. They call him the King of New York. Who is this artist?
Not
Ladies first.
6'9". Not 6'9".
Oh, that's your answer? Okay, look. Jay-Z.
Ooh,
Jay-Z,
that's so
all of
crazy. How you gonna say Jay-Z?
Why did you say Jay-Z?
Because that's my preference.
That's your
Okay,
preference?
hold on, pause. Why did you? She's taking a shot. She changing the rules to the game.
Because that's what everybody was saying when he was, you feel me, buzzing
No.
and shit.
Andy, that was great.
That was great.
You got two.
I had to.
You went Jay-Z and then
The King of
and
New
then the
York,
weirdo.
right?
So,
You-
great album besides this
Yeah,
stuff.
but it's only one king though.
But the answer, honestly, was Biggie.
Notorious B.I.G.
That
That's
was
the
her
King
answer.
of New York.
Oh,
He's
I
the,
said Jay-Z too. Honestly,
the
I
I'm
King
did.
of
blaming
New
on
York.
the wine choice that they got out today.
That was just a Rock Nation.
Okay,
little-
Yeah, little jokey joke.
You know what I mean?
listening,
Niggas trying to, try to
sponsorship.
get that little buzz going.
So when we prepared that question, I started singing Alicia Keys' New York.
Oh,
saying?
And that's why I thought of Jay-Z, but I also credit him as well.
you know who the
Go
King
ahead,
of New York
Annie.
It's
is.
business at the end of the
Okay,
day.
we're gonna give you another one. Let me
I got
see.
you.
I ain't answering no more.
Okay.
What is Little Bow Wow's legal name?
Yeah,
Shad Moss.
What she
Boom.
said.
she got it
Came
right.
through.
She got it right.
Shad Moss.
Shad
Okay.
Moss.
What TV show did Drake come from?
Oh,
Degrassi, don't do me.
No,
Do not do me.
no.
That's my generation. Do not do.
You just
Not
did
look
Bow
that.
Wow, what the hell?
Sorry, too late.
Who shot Drake?
Okay.
Who shot Drake?
Out there.
See, my mama told me I had to go to
Pusha
bed when that
T.
episode was on. So
Push your teeth.
that Pusha T, no, for real.
Pusha T shot Drake.
Hey, let that shit slide on me. Fuck that shit.
Damn. All right, so since she holding it down for her generation,
Okay.
can you both name
Oh shit.
Simba's friends from Lion King?
Oh, you got that one.
Simba.
'cause Shit.
Nala, Timon and Pumbaa.
Oh, Timon and Pumbaa.
It was another Zazu.
Oh yeah.
Who's another one else kicking it
on.
with Simba?
Come on.
about the girl? What was her name?
It was Nala. I already said that. Nala. Yeah.
Dang, I don't know none of them.
Damn. It's some
do it.
more.
No,
that
you
was
got
it.
it right.
I got them
You
all
got it
right.
Point for Zazu.
All right, for sure.
Oh no, you.
Going with your bad self.
Oh, you gotta miss. You missed one.
Wait, technically,
not his
technically,
homie.
technically,
That's his uncle.
technically.
That's his Uncle Fat.
Hold on,
That's his
hold on.
uncle.
He said Rafiki. That's true, but Rafiki was just shooting the knowledge. That was the old head.
Yeah.
That was
That was
his
the
uncle.
OG.
Yeah.
He wasn't running with them niggas.
That was
He was
Uncle
like
Rafiki.
when Simba got in trouble, he was there for him. You know what I mean?
What artist is dating the producer London on the Track?
Summer Walker.
You right.
I was about to say SZA. Summer Walker. They are so cute. Aren't they engaged? Or
Kim-
no, baby.
She pregnant.
She's
She
pregnant.
pregnant.
I
baby.
mean, I alley ooped that to her. Can
Oh,
we
you did?
both get
No,
Okay.
you did not. You just pointed.
Okay.
That's all you.
Oh, okay. I appreciate
What?
you because you didn't know that one. I took one for the team.
What rap artist started in a group called Digital Underground?
Alley hoop.
Hold on.
You
hold
supposed
on.
to hold this one down, though.
Shock G. We ain't talking about Shock G.
Nope.
Started. Tupac.
You got it.
Okay, all right, for sure.
Tupac.
All right.
Good.
I thought we was going technical.
Dang. All right.
I wasn't
know my
watching the movie
shit.
that closely. Damn.
Okay. Well, here's another one. Let me see if y'all can get this one right here. Let me see. What artist started as his career off as a DJ/VJ?
VJ.
What the
VJ?
So
That's what I said.
it's like a voiceover DJ, right?
Ludacris.
Oh, good job. He got it right.
I stayed in Atlanta for
Wait,
a
okay,
minute.
but explain what a VJ is.
A disc jockey. A disc jockey.
Is it like a
He be like
like an MTV?
hey, how you doing? It's Koala.B on the track.
Track,
I'd
yeah.
like to let you guys know that we
Yeah.
are going in on the next.
Oh,
The voiceover
like
is
what's
like-
her name? What's the rapper that does the BT ones?
MC
MC
Light.
Light.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know,
MC
bringing
Light.
in the
Shout out
world
MC
premiere.
I
Light.
love MC Light. Shout out to MC Light.
Okay.
Do you guys know what city Chris
Brown is from?
Virginia.
What part of Virginia?
Oh yeah, I don't. I wasn't a lover of Chris Brown.
Richmond.
Nope.
No.
He's from some shit called Tapanuka.
Tapanaka.
How far from Richmond is it?
Tapanaka.
How far from Richmond is it?
I don't know. Shit.
Is it in the Richmond County?
I'm not sure.
He's still trying to get points. Nah, you
Well,
just,
look,
you just
if-
lost it, bro.
If we look here at this diagram behind me, it's quite far away from the Los Angeles.
That's Virginia.
No.
That's downtown Los Angeles.
That's
It's
downtown
from the
LA.
Milk and Media LA skyline.
That is
down
not.
south.
I'm pretty sure Virginia, Tallahassee, whatever it was,
It's
don't look
far.
like that.
Okay, we got the last question. We gonna give him a good question. Let's see. What question? We gonna keep him young or we gonna go?
Are y'all gonna go
Wait,
prove?
you got
Hold
multiple
on.
last questions?
No, so you,
Okay, here's the last question. Are y'all want to go prude, which means you know you
PG-13.
PG-13, meaning you keep your clothes on, or you want to go nude? Which one y'all want to know?
Fuck it.
No,
Skinny
let's
dipping.
go.
Okay,
going
so let's
skinny
go
dipping.
nude. So we got the last topic today we want to give you guys is give us you guys your 3 top porn search categories.
Oh, this I don't do. Hold up. But if I did,
Let's do it.
but if I did.
All right,
what
wait.
like
Pornhub X video X
black, yeah.
Wait, no, hold on.
Let me get the lighter.
Website. I thought it meant like cartoon,
actually,
anime
website.
type shit.
I
Yeah.
said
gave
it.
us-
Let
no,
me
you-
get the lighter.
No,
You
no.
gave us the
website.
You
website.
gave us the website. Now listen, it's the category. You looking BBW in the
Yeah,
shower?
yeah.
Like
What
what
you
are,
looking
what are
at?
you
What
Big
category?
and black. You know.
Yeah. You look-
Ebony BBW and that.
No.
Ebony, he said Ebony.
Ebony.
BBW.
Ebony.
Hey,
BBW. Yeah.
shut up.
No, he said.
What was the last word?
He
Because I heard
said
ass.
he said Ebony.
All right,
don't-
Ebony BBW ass.
He said ass.
I need another question.
And you can do it all in one search.
So that sounds very similar to punch.
He said you could do it all in one search.
Well, if you make that
You
one,
can separate it. It's
if
up to
you make that one search, what are your other two?
Huh?
If you
if you said you could put it all in one search, so if that was all in one search, what would be the other two?
The other two, why y'all making it complicated?
We're making it complicated.
I need a new
Asked y'all
question.
what was the final questions? Y'all gave me one, and it's like,
All
now
right,
y'all making
come on,
it up as
sis.
you go.
So what's yours?
I don't be on porn like that to have a search, but I guess BBW, black big cock or some shit like that.
BBC.
And what's another one? Black something. I don't know.
So Ebony,
Something-
period.
Ebony,
black.
Ebony.
there you go.
Ebony.
Yes.
Period.
I mean, I don't
But
switch
why
it up.
search when you can
might
make your
rotate
own?
it,
That's all I'm
but-
saying.
Why search?
Q said that when she came on. Shout out to Jaded Cosmetics. She said that she watches her own when
Yeah,
she's
like
getting.
why?
That's an option
We got some
too.
freaks in the streets. We got some freaks in the streets.
And I'm watching myself. Let me find out y'all floggers out here.
That's
Shit.
wild.
Period.
It's in my phone. Don't worry.
Don't they call that OnlyFans?
Right, you
Nah.
can start one, but we ain't gonna talk
I'm gonna
about
jump on
Hang on.
Patreon so y'all can tag me and go ahead and start subscribing another way, okay? I don't know.
it. And this was a good show today, y'all. Seriously, man. We appreciate y'all for chopping it up with us today at Chop It Up Barbershop Talk. I'm your host, Annie B. Cuttin. You can follow me at What's Your Fade on all social platforms. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yeah, you feel me? And I'm gonna shout out my homegirl, Milk and Media, for this LA skyline poster behind us. You know what I mean?
You go tell
You know
the
what I
people,
mean?
listen, while we talking. All right.
Let's go. Tell us where to find
We
this
go-
LA.
I am Milk and Media. I am Milk and Media. You can follow me on Instagram at milkit_media. You can subscribe to my website at milkitmediamarketing.com. Don't forget to go to the shop section of my website so you can check out the Los Angeles Skyline collection that includes prints, canvases, mugs, and joggers. I got some Oh Yes stuff on there, so if you are an Eastern Star, you make sure you tune in and let that light shine. Koala, let them know where they can follow you at.
Just real quick, just so they know how good my weed is. You did that?
I took that photo myself.
That's what's up. Okay, you can find me on koala.b.chillin. You can also follow me on YouTube on Koala.B Cooking, which you guys going to experience in a few minutes.
Yeah, we're going to get behind the scene with this.
You know what I mean?
And let me just say, I had his edibles. Had me on my motherfucking
See, I'm glad you said that. So
had me on my motherfucking ass till the morning, to the afternoon, to the next day.
I have some to, dish out to everybody so you could try.
Y'all gonna want them.
I do
But
edibles.
Well, let's
Don't-
show this. Let's show
don't
this
take
before we
it if you got
before we
something to do
cut it
tomorrow.
off the air real quick. This is real quick, and then we're gonna leave with showing your edibles and your arrangements.
Well, while he's grabbing his food, I'm going to just tell y'all. Can I tell you? So I released my Skyline collection, a part of my Black Friday event.
Okay.
And I'm really, really excited. So I have this huge one. It's like 20 by 48. And I wasn't expecting it to sell. It sold out the first day.
Wow, congratulations.
I'm so excited about it. And not only did it sell the first day, but it sold for 75% more than I was actually selling it.
Wow.
75%
Amazing.
more than what I was selling it for.
I'm telling y'all, females, we out here. Stop playing with her. Stop playing with her.
Speaking about females, we want to shout out Miss Beverly Baker because you know what?
She said
This
your
is
whole
some
name.
real
Beverly
shit.
Baker.
We're gonna shut her out because you know why? I did a party and everything like that, and she actually helped me out, went behind the scenes with me, went crazy behind the
In the
scenes.
trenches.
We went stupid in the trenches. You feel me? She was cooking shit. She was running around. She was the chicken with her hair cut off. And then on top of that, after all that little madness and shit, she got proposed to. So shout out to
Congratulations to Davey
Bev.
on them one.
Shout out to Bev and her new
Congratulations.
fiance. One, you know what I'm saying? Backyard audience giving it up for the Bevs and everybody out there.
The
you feel
Bevs
me?
out there.
The Bevs who
That's the fan group.
that's the fan group. You know what I'm saying? The Bevs. You feel me? We call them the Bevs, all right? We giving a shout out to Bevs today, all right?
Y'all let
But,
y'all Emerald hang.
yeah, show us your products one last.
Well, shoot, right now,
You got airheads?
what I brought with us, I don't know if y'all can blur that, but
Put your hand over it.
but right now, shit. Fuck it. I got
He got some stuff.
I got a homie named Munchie now.
We gonna do this right here though.
We can do a
we got
challenge
some
now.
explicit stuff.
You bring your friend together, I bring my friend together, and see who go to sleep first.
Yo, it's all Gucci.
You
trying?
Munchie, you down?
That's a good. That's
Munch,
Munchie
is you
edible.
My
down?
whole thing is,
Look, we calling Munchie Edible to the
Hey.
stage
We
now.
calling you out.
Because we going to bring Munchie Edibles and Koala up in here. And we going to see who really cooking these Munchie Edibles. Because my homegirl just said she went to sleep, she woke up, she went to sleep again, and she woke up again.
wait, hold up, real quick. You talking about infused dishes, or we talking about these?
Anything.
Oh, we can do it all.
Let's do it.
He said he
It's going down.
It's going
mean,
down.
Munchie, you with it?
I want
Or
to.
not?
Can I
honest,
just be there to stamp?
I'll be real. Like
And
these.
Koala got a team back here.
I don't even
They
eat.
ready, boy. Koala got a team back here.
like the
pacing
people
back
that
and forth.
spoken. Like these hit.
They off the
But
edibles
if you're
back
talking
there.
about cooking, that's a whole nother level. I don't back down from no challenge,
Let's
yo.
go.
Hey, stop playing. I cook up some spaghetti
For
real
real,
quick.
like
That's all I know
I'll
how
do a
to
cooking
make.
challenge, yo. Like for real.
Let's set up the challenge.
Let's do it.
I don't know.
Cooking
I don't
challenge.
know if I can vouch on Munchie behalf 100%
Ooh.
when it comes to cooking on this level. So
Well,
we
I'm
can,
calling out Munchie.
Hey,
What's
hey, I'm not gonna. If that's the case, I ain't gonna back
Munchie.
down for my dog. My dog
You know,
staying strong.
Milky done
But see,
done
let me tell you-
vouch for you.
let
I'm
me tell
calling you out, yo.
let me tell you who
that's
gonna
just
cook
the type
for
of person
Munchie,
I
though.
am.
But Munchie come with a
Munchie
brand.
gonna come
so
with the edibles, but it's
That's cool.
But his wife, Edwina.
Wait a minute.
She's
You
gonna
ain't talking
come
about
with
no sous chef. You just said
No, his wife.
Munchie.
See, that's why I say we gonna
But
put
if
you
it's a
Munchie
wife,
on.
it's one. They won now. You
See,
can't-
because she
that
do the
argument don't
cooking.
stand.
She do the
Look,
cooking.
Y'all can't make rules as it goes.
Okay, we not. You going against Munchie. You going against Munchie. You got it. You got it.
I mean, you're always welcome back for
I'm
a hot sauce
look,
challenge.
like I'm saying, it could be two
We got
against
the hot
one. I'm
sauce
not
challenge,
tripping.
too.
I could have a sous chef too. Look, I'm just saying.
Let's do
I'm
it.
not backing down from a challenge.
Let's do it.
All
right.
I don't care. You can,
I won't challenge you.
We can have a whole team against me. Like
Let's do it, baby.
Hey, I'm trying to bring you to the round
I'll be
table full of
stressed out,
bosses
but
and
we can do
billionaires
it.
and millionaires. I don't want to make you compete like that.
I mean, I'm
I'm trying to build that generational wealth that I was talking about earlier.
I'm just hungry right now. I ain't talking
Me
about
too,
my
so where
food
them
I'm about to
samples
present.
at?
I'm just saying.
Look, I can't wait because I can't wait to try your food though. Seriously, and
For
we
sure.
really appreciate y'all. We're gonna let you tell us where we can find you, and then we gonna chop this up at Chop It Up Barbershop Talk.
Thank y'all so much for having me. It's your girl 2Tai. Y'all can follow me on all social media at the number 2 TAI_. Make sure y'all check out KushKid.com with 2 HKUSHHKIT.com. Shop with us, do all that, tag us and all y'all posting all that. We going up. Thank
Let's
y'all for
go.
having me.
Now check out this video.
Yeah, you gotta let them know what the fuck is up. Oh yeah. This how we gon' do this. Look, I let my chain swing, nut tang. I'm talking shit because we doing things, big things, that bullshit, something you can't comprehend. You broke bitch, don't be hitting my line all the time by bullshit. She don't know who she fucking with. Lately my mind been troubling, rolling hella Mary Jane. My baby been confident. We got the pot bubbling on low simmer. Soon as that shit drop, we know if we got a winner. No more pics of the litter, we top dog. Oh yeah. I'm stumping through the city on all four paws. I'm tired, dog. Stumping through the city on all four paws. They think I'm Kendrick Lamar. The way I give them food for thought, for free, like a salad bar. Since I make it look easy, go ahead and try me. You won't get far. I'm by far the illest nigga coming out the west. That's by far. I ain't shitting on how you got this far. Don't judge me by my size, man. I'm hungry for a meal, extra large fries. Put some extra salt on them niggas, cause they won't be here long. They got the message. Koala be chillin' next top dog. I want it all. Oh yeah. I'm stumping through the city on all four paws. I'm tired, dog. Stumping through the city on all four paws. I'm tired, dog.